To new people, I would say, keep coming back because every meeting is different. I had friends who came to a meeting once and really liked it, and then they came the second time and they didn't like it. So they had opinions about what people were saying in their messages. And I tried to explain to them that every single meeting is different. And because someone gives a certain kind of a message one first day doesn't mean the whole meeting believes what that person's saying, or even that that person will say that again the next time. So keep coming back, keep trying it out. When I first came to meeting, this was in the late 70s, no, mid-1970s, somebody invited me. And I grew up as a Lutheran, and I had been not a practicing Lutheran for about 10 years after college. And I came to meeting and it just was like coming home. Oh my goodness, here's a religious community. And the worship is open. The worship is spacious. I can worship as I want. And that yet there's the support of other people around me doing what feels right for them. Some people pray, some people meditate, some people think, some people even read. So that's the beauty of it, that it's for you and you're supported by this community in your spiritual exploration and your spiritual development. So keep coming back. That's my advice. And try out other meetings. I mean, meetings, it's amazing how meetings are qualitatively different. Has to do with the meeting house, has to do with the people in the meeting at the time at which you go. So, yeah, explore. And the other thing is ask questions and read. There's a lot to read. Because Quakerism, the way we practice it, is non-creedal, you can't just read one book and say this is Quakerism. You just have to read widely. There are lots and lots of pamphlets, Pendle Hill pamphlets, Friends Council on Education pamphlets, lots of writings by Quakers about Quakerism and about their own experience of it. Right now I'm reading a book called A Testament of Devotion, which someone recommended to me, written by a Midwestern Quaker in the early to mid 20th century. And it's just right for me right now. If I had picked it up 10 years ago, I would have thought, I can't read this. And now it's speaking to my condition, as we Quakers say. So, keep reading and keep attending meeting and choose what speaks to your condition. Before I was a meditator and went to meeting, I think I spent a lot of the beginning part of meeting just thinking thoughts about what happened yesterday or what I needed to do after meeting, or that kind of laundry list in the mind. But using some mindfulness techniques to settle in makes a huge difference. It kind of, it opens up more of the meeting to be available for spirit, more of myself and the meeting to be available for spirit. I can tell you what I do, which I've learned from my own meditation practice, is I sit down and I notice my body. I notice that my body is sitting in a seat. I notice my feet on the floor. And then I notice my different parts of my body to see if they're relaxed or not, like my shoulders, my head, my jaw. So I notice relaxation in my body. And then I start noticing my breathing and that helps with letting go of the thoughts from the past. So I can just be sitting and be with my breathing. And in a meeting for worship context, I really experience it as the breath of life. That just being with the breath is a very spiritual experience. And then I'm settled, and then I'm open to what will happen in meeting. Because I'm used to meditating, when somebody speaks in meeting, it's a little jarring. So I work with a loving kindness meditation to kind of surround that person with love, keep myself open with love, to really be able to take in the message in a different way than I would if I were just listening to someone talking. So that's another little mindfulness technique that I kind of tuck into my meeting for worship experience. It's called loving kindness practice. May you be well, may you be peaceful and at ease, may you be happy. And then I do it to myself. May I be filled with loving kindness, and so on. And the happy in there is the kind of Buddhist notion of happiness, which is happiness with no conditions. In American culture, we're so used to happiness being attached to a new car, a new house, a new job, whatever. But this, may you be happy, may I be happy, it's pure happiness. It's happiness that we're alive. It's happiness without conditions. Happiness for the breath of life moving through us and in us. And in meeting, we're all breathing in each other's breath of life. So that's kind of nice. Sometimes I'm aware of that as I'm breathing, the person next to me is breathing. And we're so interdependent and supportive of each other.